Welcome to microprocessor and microcontroller. This is one important topic of the fifth unit of your electrical and electronics engineering. Here we talk about different types of microprocessor and microcontroller like 8085, 8086 and 8051. Now, how we define a microprocessor? A controlling unit comprising of microcomputer fabricated on a small chip which is capable of performing arithmetic and logical operations and also communicating with various other devices which are connected to it. This is basically just a technical definition of a microprocessor. Or rather, if you want to have a more general definition, means it is one of the heart of the entire microcomputer. Basically, it is nothing but a small device which is manufactured and pasted on the entire chip, and it is capable of performing arithmetic and logical operations. When I talk about arithmetic and logical operations, it means that it can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and logical operations like and, or, not, to name a few. And also it communicates with memory devices, input output devices which are connected to it, any other peripherals. Now it comprises of ALU, as I told you before, also register, array, control unit. So these are the three basic components of a microprocessor. And this ALU which will perform the arithmetic and logical operations on the data which is received from the memory or from the input device. The register, I told you, is comprises of registers which are identified by letters like B, C, D, E, H and L, and accumulator. I am all talking about 8085 microprocessor. And the control unit controls the flow of data and the instructions within the computer. Basically, for all microcomputer, to an extent, this is the fundamental block diagram where it comprises of input device, microprocessor, output device, memory, where you can see between the microprocessor and input device there is a single directional arrow. It means the data from the input device is given to the microprocessor, and the microprocessor will change the nature of the data, manipulate the data or whatever it does, and sends the data to the output device. Now coming down here, there is a bidirectional arrow between your memory and your microprocessor, which is basically an indicative that the data can flow to and fro between your microprocessor and your memory device. Now comes this is the main important question: how does a microprocessor work? It follows three important sequences: fetch, decode, execute. Now let us see this sequence one after another. Initially, the instructions are stored in the memory in a form of a sequential order. When I say sequential, means one after another after another. Now the instructions, the programming instructions can be, once they are stored in the memory, then the role of the microprocessor will be to fetch these instructions from the memory. Then once the instructions are fetched from the memory, it reads it. When I say the word decodes, means it is reading it. Once it reads it, it executes this instruction till as long as it continues. Once a particular instruction stop is given, means reached, means it stops executing this instruction. and it sends the result in the binary, because the microprocessor only understands, the system only understands, the registers only understand, or the memory only understands the binary operation. The binary, I will tell you, like it understands the form of zeros and ones. Then between these processes, the register stores the data which is temporary, because you may require certain data frequently to perform certain operations or certain calculations. For that, we need to have a temporary data, and ALU, the arithmetic function, ALU unit will perform operations on this temporary data. So because we are going to frequently use these data, that is where we are going to have what we call as a register that stores your temporary data. So we started our discussion with 8085 microprocessor, developed by Intel in the year 1977, an 8-bit microprocessor. It has 16-bit address bus which can address up to 64 kilobyte, a 16-bit program counter, a 16-bit stack pointer, 6 8-bit registers in pairs, that is BC, DE, HL, plus 5 volt supply required to operate at 3.2 megahertz clock speed.